Hey guys, I thought I'd put myself on camera again for the first time in a while. Just been out weeding, and yeah, I'm wheezing, and it's not because of my weight. Had a incident at work where somebody turned on a burner that had leftover grease and extremely high spice content on it, and it of course got the whole place going, and I had a really bad asthmatic reaction. So that's why I'm winded. I've only been weeding my yard for like 20 minutes, if that, and I'm totally winded. It's just miserable right now. So I'm hoping I'm going to be better. I'm planning live streaming Sunday because I have to mow and get stuff done. My yard looks pretty bad. I mean, it's really bad. Did 4 12-hour shifts in a row, and yeah, it's been interesting. With all the stuff going on, we came back from the cabin and everything was okay and stuff. They've kind of pretty much nailed everything down, but there were burnings in buildings, where people tried to destroy them completely in my area, and even black-owned businesses. It didn't matter. They just went for them, and I hope they catch these people that are in this group that goes out and riots, incites a riot so they can go and just loot and try to ruin the reputation of Black Lives Matter and some of these other groups out there that are trying to do something important, but everybody seems to crap on them. I've seen them do some pretty stupid, crappy things themselves too, but I think as a movement, they're trying to get on their feet, and they just don't have any real direction, yet. So I don't know if that's going to change things now. It might. I hope so. But yeah, it's been quiet tonight. Sorry, bug on the camera. There's going to be curfews again this weekend, I'm sure, and stuff. It's been kind of an ongoing thing. But yeah, everybody around here, we're all checking in on each other, and we've got a mix of black people and white people on my street, and everybody watches everybody and takes care of everybody, and I'm actually in a fairly decent neighborhood, which is nice. I've made a lot of friends here. But as to my yard, I have a boat ton of weeds because I didn't do anything last weekend because I was gone. A whole lot of mowing to go. I don't have dandelion forest now. I think I'm growing Sherwood forest. There is a Sherwood forest in Minnesota, by the way, just to let you know. Yeah, so I'm hoping we have company tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to live stream tomorrow. I'm planning on Sunday. And I'm starting a new painting on Sunday. I got the base drawing done. I have permission from the subjects of the painting to actually do it on camera. So that's the plan. And I'm going to try realistic people. This is one I've been wanting to do for quite a while, though. It's a mom and baby portrait, so I've been wanting to do this one for quite some time. In other news, I rate Alex is stepping away from the hater community, which, a lot of us with any, and this is not slamming some of those people. They're getting their views, they're getting their monies and all of that, and it's big business on YouTube, but there's some of us that just can't stomach it anymore, and I had backed away. Now Irate Alex has backed away from it, and he's planning on doing some other projects, and I commend him for it. He is a nice guy. People don't seem to get that, but it, like when I was doing a whole slew of Amberlynn videos and Foodie Beauty and stuff, you notice if some of them are still up, the approach I tried to take was actually going after the ideas, not the person. And I think that's important because everybody has the possibility of changing or getting along or anything like that. But what kind of has had everybody in an uproar is Amberlynn, and I haven't watched anything recent from her except for the day after she was back from the hospital and you know, had the emergency DNC and stuff like that. Now Alex said that she has cancer. I have to look into it yet. I hope not, because when they did my hysterectomy, that was a pretty good possibility that they were going to find that. And with as large as my uterus was with all the cysts, and my ovaries were really bad too, the doctor wasn't sure what the biopsy was going to show, and it turned out there was nothing. So it was just polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I've had that for many, many, many years. So I'm hoping Amber's okay. And Amber, if you do feel like we're reaching out to a nurse, you know, you've got me. I'm following you on Instagram under Christine Reach. Just, yes, I doc dropped myself. We all know it. I mean, good grief, you can find my name on Etsy. Anyway, Amber, if you do feel like contacting a nurse and contacting someone who's kind of been there, just, you know, feel free to get a hold of me. That's, you know, offer stands. I'm not gonna begrudge anybody any sort of help when they need it, you know, as far as just talking medical and trying to work things through, and that, you know, it's not just part of my job, but it's part of who I am too. I like to do that, and it just happens. I don't even have to think about doing it. I just do it. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble just organizing here. I had to sit down for a bit. But yeah, the things that, those were things that kind of pulled me away from all of that a while back. And yeah, it's hurt my channel a bit, but this is a hobby again. I doubt I'll ever see enough monetization to really get going anywhere. And if I have to act like certain individuals that go on the totally obnoxious side, or if I have to really constantly slam people and stuff like that, that's just not what I want to do. That's not what I want to accomplish. And if my channel grows big, it grows big. One of the things I'm planning on doing is I've already talked to Weaving Illustrator. I'm hoping to have Doc Zayas back. I want to do a monthly live stream. St. Brucifer will probably be on to play guitar for us and stuff like that. I want to do one of those group live streams again, because that's something I want to do once a month. And it was a lot of fun the first time, and I think now that we've kind of got it figured out, that's somebody's car. They're driving it. That didn't sound good. But anyway, it was just so much fun, and that's the stuff I want to concentrate on the most. And that's the stuff that makes me happy, and you know, that's the point of it, I guess. But yeah, I'm putting together the Year in Kittens video, and I still have to put together the last cabin video that I did. And yeah, so those are the projects in the works. So I should see you guys on Sunday. I'm just going to do a straight live stream. I'm not going to do a StreamYard. In part because I've been kind of avoiding all of it, all the drama, ever since I blew up at G-Man. I've just really kind of backed away significantly, and so if that's what people want to talk about, I'm not going to know what to say, you know. I've been watching My Little Pony. I'm not kidding. And on that one, oh my gosh, I finally got to see the end of season 9, or the end of the entire G4. And I have to say, it was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. It was well written. It was kind of tear-jerking because, I mean, I've watched it from the very beginning. And now they're going to crap on it because they've got this little chibi art show thing where the ponies are this supposedly cutesy thing. They've changed up the design. Hasbro's changed up the design of the toys. They look really, really ugly. And I wasn't a fan of the art style of this that much. I actually preferred them to look more like horses than deer. And trying to sculpt them is very challenging because the heads are so big they just don't stand if you do them per cannon. And so I do like the original designs better. But they were still cute. This time they're not anymore. It's like a cross between baby Bugs Bunny show, whatever that was way back in the day, and trying to think of what else. It's not even kawaii. I don't know what it is, but it's just a disaster. So they're doing that. Pardon? I'm not editing this. And then the next generation, I guess, like, they've got Applejack is no longer a country girl. Jeez. And what they're doing is they're redoing the main 6 again. With as big as that world is, they could easily turn around and start another generation. And instead they're rehashing and changing things up, and I think it's a bad move. I don't know if the art style is going to improve because this time it was done in Flash, so it had to have some simplistic stuff to it, but I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see, but I think they should have just let it go, you know, let this be the end and that's it. So anyway, I got to get back to weeding here, have a little more liquid and get going again. But I just wanted to sit here and yap. I haven't talked to anybody for a while, so anyway, you guys have a great night. Blessed be everyone.